What's good, everybody? Today, we have Chipotle. I was at training for my job for 8 hours, and I didn't get to eat anything. Actually, I had a bag of Funyuns because it was the lowest calorie thing I could find. So now we're gonna have 950 calories worth of Chipotle. Lock in here. This bowl has double chicken or steak, whatever you want. Chicken does have more protein per calories though. Extra white rice because I've been using Chipotle bowls as my pre-workout. So rice for carbs. The fajita veggies, light corn, light sour cream, light of the shredded cheese, and then lettuce. That's all I get. And then if you want to save calories, get a side of queso instead of them putting it on, because you can put, obviously you can put as much as you want on it or as little as you want on it. I put about 2 fork scoops on. Yeah. I used to get Chipotle bowls with chicken, lettuce, veggies, pico, and corn. That is all I got. It was definitely under 500, might have been under 400, but it was like over 60 grams of protein. But if I'm gonna spend over $10 on a meal, I might as well make it a good meal. This looks, dude, it tastes so good. The sour cream, the queso, like when I got it before, it was honestly just dry and I got tired of it. But now it has moisture, it's spicy, it's flavorful, it's delicious. I was gonna do a time lapse of this, but I have to charge my phone for the gym. I'm gonna do a video of my first day on the posterior anterior split, which is what it sounds like. The posterior, which is the front of your body, and then the anterior, which is the back of your body. It's basically just chest, shoulders, biceps, and core, or abs if you work that, and then back and rear delts on the other day. For me, at least. I'm assuming for anterior, people do their quads, and then for posterior days, they do their calves and their hamstrings. This is about 950 calories-ish. I'll put the macros on the screen. 950-ish calories, over 60 grams of protein, and I think 83 grams of carbs, and like 34 grams of fat. 30-something grams of fat. So, it's a pretty hefty bowl, which also means I have to wait longer for it to digest before I go to the gym. So, I'm a longer ways away from the gym. I planned this all out. I'm going to talk my entire way through this thing. My training is for this camp that, like, it's for kids with disabilities. So, kids with Down syndrome, autism, losing limbs, or just like less severe mental problems, anger issues, ADHD, whatever. Because those all matter. It's a camp for those people, and they get to do whatever, and it's really awesome because I used to go to that camp, and I'm really happy that I'm able to give back. I also got a water cup, and I actually got water because I'm so dehydrated. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm excited for the gym. I've been out of the gym for probably a week now. And if I go in there and I push a set close to failure and my neck starts acting up again, I'm going to be so mad. I don't know why it happens. I think it's both a pinched nerve and like a strained muscle in my neck. I've literally done nothing without the days that I'm lifting. I've done nothing on the days that I don't lift. It's so boring. This is a real thing. Like, it sounds like cope. What do people do when they don't have their main hobby? For me, like the gym, or if someone has a sport. What do you do outside of that time? If you're not hanging out with friends, if you don't have your main hobby or activity you do, what are you doing? Because I know you're not cleaning your room every single day. When I tell people, I'm like, I have nothing to do outside the gym. I don't know how you do it. They're like, clean your room. I'm like, yeah. Then what? I'm learning the guitar right now. I don't know if it's for me. I've always wanted to play it, but it's so hard. I don't see myself ever learning it, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm so disgusting. Why am I eating with my mouth full? I'm sorry. I want to learn the piano or the drums, but my sense of rhythm is pretty good. Like, if I hear a song for like, if I hear a song for like 20 seconds, I can match its like beat, whatever you call that, rhythm, pretty easily. I know a lot of people can do that, but I don't know. I can't like hear a guitar string and know what that is. That's not my bag. What is in my bag is a gym. Basically clean. That is actually not very good on my sound. Do not do that. We're gonna head to the gym. How is this 12 minutes long? I'll see you at the gym. Alright guys, pretty good lift, I can't lie. Obviously the split you do doesn't really matter. What matters is the exercises you do. But I've never done like chest and biceps, for example, together. And it felt pretty good. I mean, I only did two, like it was basically a chest day plus my biceps and my forearms. But it was fine. Tomorrow is back and triceps, and rear delts. I love late night lifts because obviously no one is in the gym, and like it was genuinely one of my better lifts. And I say this every single time that I have a late night lift. I don't mind the people, but it definitely is nicer when I can just do whatever I want alone. I recorded my pump with the tripod, which was interesting. I'm probably not gonna do that again. I wish that there was a way to convert 16:9 to 9:16 so I could record how I normally do, like in the TikTok format, and then also for YouTube, because I would post so many more YouTube videos if it was just easier, but I'm also just lazy. I was gonna do a bench day on Saturday, but I would have to be at Planet Fitness, and I don't. Planet Fitness is not my favorite. It has amazing machines, amazing, I mean, it doesn't cost much, whatever, but the environment is so bad. Like, obviously not everyone is gonna be lifting heavy, science-based lifting, being optimal and worrying about that, but like the gym I go to now they're more serious about the gym rather than a bunch of, not to stereotype, but older people, which good for them, trying to get a workout in. I don't know, it's almost, I don't know, good for them, but I would rather work out in a more hectic environment. I don't know what else to talk about today. So the training today, I already talked about this, but I was pretty hungry. I mean, it was okay, but it was fun. I got decent information. I met new people, and it really taught you, because that camp with everyone having disabilities, including myself, it allows me and hopefully everyone else that's working there to feel like they don't have to be insecure or nervous about the things they do or say. So I was very outgoing when I met people. You know, I would say the first word, I would, nice turn signal, I would ask more questions, which is very basic, but like, I am a very social person. Everyone says I'm social and charismatic, and I mean, I'm like outgoing, extroverted, whatever, but it's just, I don't know, I hate awkward situations, so I kind of just don't even want to be in one. So I would prefer to just not talk at all. Not all the time. Anyways, but that taught me to be outgoing. First day is on Monday, so my plan for that is go to work, which ends at 3 to 4-ish, and then get food, and then go to the gym, or, you know, do whatever, hang out with friends. But I will be going to the gym every day, despite the activities we'll be doing, because holy cow, we're gonna be walking or rolling a lot. So I'll get my cardio in, and I should have abs by the summer. Today I had about 1,200 calories, which is my normal deficit, but for the past couple days I've been lower, just because I honestly haven't been insanely hungry, or I've been eating sugar-free things. By the way, thank God for sugar-free popsicles. Oh my goodness, 15 calories a popsicle, and they take like a decent amount of time to eat. I love those things. I would live off, okay, I wouldn't live off those things, but I swear by those things. The rest of my plans for summer are kind of blurry, but I'm supposed to be going to another camp for my own benefit. And then I wanted to go on vacation, but couldn't find time. It's so nice to have school out of the way, because I didn't even take very hard classes, which is kind of why school was stressful, because I was trying to, like, I don't know, I was comparing myself to my peers, which, like, yes, my peers who took harder classes, did more things in school, will be in better situations than me for college applications. But I mean, dude, like, it happens. I had no idea that colleges wanted that stuff. That was not my focus. I focused on just, I want to say making a lot of friends, which I did do, but like, I was just focused on living life and not worrying about taking AP classes or performing well or doing extra stuff outside of school, because that's just not what I wanted. And like, yeah, it's gonna come back and bite me in the butt, which it did. I am so upset that I didn't try harder in school. I still have another year, but I'm upset that I didn't try harder in school, do better classes, do more outside of school and in school. But until we have time machines, there's no worrying about the past. Time. Oh my gosh. This car is next to me. Oh, thank goodness it's a green light. Ah, rats. All I had today, I woke up, I had my grunts, my multivitamin, and then I had a White Monster, of course, and then, gosh, those things are so good. Like, it's insane. I could drink those for the rest of my life. Oh, there used to be a Gold's Gym over here. I wish it was still there. At the training, I had a bag of Funyuns. I already said this on my Chipotle thing. All right, I'm running out of things to say, so I think I'm just gonna call the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. I hope you enjoyed my talks. Ooh, McFlurry would go crazy right now. Keep working, stay in the gym, stay in shape. Don't cheat on your diet just because you want to. And there are no excuses.